Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. Welcome and welcome back to Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we are looking into what your person is honestly feeling for you right now. This is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today. You're all in different situations and different scenarios. So please just take in what resonates with you and your situation and release the rest to the universe. Before we get started, we do want to thank you all for the comments, for sharing our videos, for the super thanks you've sent in, and for allowing us to be part of your journey. And if you're interested in looking at your personal journey, we have over 30 years experience doing private readings. There's a link down below on how to make arrangements for private readings with us. For today's pick a card reading, we have 3 options to choose from. Pile number 1 is all about turquoise, and that is the card on the left. Pile number 2 is the card in the middle with the blue topaz and yellow and pink background. Pile number 3 is the card on the right with the purple and yellow stones. It might be hard to choose today, guys. All of these cards are really, really pretty. Pause the video if you need to before making your selection, but it's always best to go with your first impression because that's your intuition leading you. The timestamps are below in the description and pinned to the top comment. So let's begin your journey today. I will see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. In today's pick a card reading, we will see what your person is honestly feeling for you right now. This is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today. You're all in different situations, different scenarios. So please take in what applies to you and your situation and release the rest to the universe. So let's get right into this reading for pile number 1. How is pile number 1's person honestly feeling about them right now? For pile number 1, how is their person honestly feeling about them right now? For pile number 1, please. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Pile number 1, how is their person honestly feeling about them right now? This is Temperance. What else for pile number 1? How is their person honestly feeling about them right now? This is the Two of Wands. What else for pile number 1? How is their person honestly feeling about them right now? This is the Page of Wands. So that is all of the fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. If you or your person have Sun, Moon, Rising in Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, that can be a place of validation for you. For pile number 1, how is their person honestly feeling about them right now? This is the 8 of Pentacles. For pile number 1, how is pile 1's person honestly feeling about them right now? This is the Empress. What else for pile number 1? How is their person honestly feeling about them right now? This is Justice. So that is Libra. We'll take one more card for pile number 1. How is their person honestly feeling about them right now? What do they honestly feel for pile number 1, people? This is the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, pile 1, people. We have lots of different situations here. Some of you are dating, some of you are in a relationship, possibly even some of you are married to the person that you're asking about. But then as well, there's also those of you who are in separation from one another with your person right now. And I know that there's a lot of you out there. I know that a lot of people that are in separation, no contact situations do watch this channel. But what does your person feel? Well, first of all, with this Page of Wands being here, they feel a lot of passion. They feel a lot of fire energy for you and with you. And they also feel that you are very exciting. You're very adventurous. You're a lot of fun. You're spontaneous. They feel the two of you have a lot of laughter, lots of adventure, regardless of your current dynamic with your person. Now, this Two of Wands tells us, your person does feel they have to make a decision about this connection, about this relationship, and what they are going to do with this connection and with this relationship. But the Two of Wands also tells us it is about long-term plans, long-term goals. And your person does feel that making long-term plans and long-term goals with you is something definitely worth considering. But we have so much here going on with this Temperance card and with this Empress. The Empress is a card of love. It's a card of relationship. It's a card of passion, as well as the Page of Wands, and it's a card of sensuality as well. But it's also a card of motherhood. Okay, so perhaps your person feels that you would be a good mother. Perhaps they think about having a family with you, starting a family, combining your families. Please take what resonates and let the rest go. Not everyone wants a family or those situations. Okay, but the Empress is a card of, they feel that you would be a good long-term partner, a good long-term relationship between the two of you, one that comes with stability, one that comes with love and a great connection. They do feel that you would make a good long-term romantic partner. Now, this Temperance card, Temperance is about alchemy. It's about the blending of your essences. So Temperance can be about soulmates. It can be about twin flames. It is about a soul connection. But also with this Two of Wands being here, and this is probably more a place of validation for you, for your pile selection, two wands or two sticks of fire. To me, that is a twin flame connection. So I do feel for those of you who selected pile number 1, there's a good chance here of it being a soulmate connection, a twin flame connection. Regardless of what your connection is, it is a spiritual counterpart connection with this Temperance card being here. It's the blending of your essences. Temperance is also about divine guidance. So I do feel there is divine guidance in your situation with your person and their feelings. And for those of you who are in separation from your person right now, no contact situations, with this Temperance card being here, I do feel the universe, their angels, their guides are actually hitting them with a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities about the connection between the two of you to get them moving and grooving to actually be able to have this fresh start, new beginning with you. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is about a fresh start, new beginning. So for those of you who are in separation from your person feels that perhaps it's time to initiate this fresh start, this new beginning. Perhaps it's time for them to initiate communication with you. Okay, especially with that Page of Wands being there, that's about them taking action to communicate. But for those of you who are in a relationship with someone or you're dating them, the Ace of Pentacles is also about taking the relationship to the next place, whatever that next place is for you. But it's also about building a strong foundation on which to build this connection and on this relationship. And so especially with this Eight of Pentacles being here as well, your person does feel that you do have a strong foundation for your relationship. They are thinking that taking this connection with you further here with this Empress card is something that would be beneficial to them, to you, to your connection, for your relationship. Now, Justice. Justice is about balance, and it's about restoring balance and harmony in a connection, especially if it's gotten out of sync or out of balance. And with it being next to this Six of Pentacles, that's really interesting because the Six of Pentacles is also about balance, equal giving, equal receiving in a connection and in a relationship. And with this Empress card being next to this, perhaps your person feels that you give more than they do, and they need to restore that balance to that connection, to your connection. The Empress is someone who's very loving, very intuitive, very giving, very caring. And they see this energy in you. They know that this is who you are. But sometimes they can take advantage of that, which will throw the connection and throw the relationship between the two of you out of kilter or off balance. So they feel they need to restore balance and harmony in this connection. Justice is about balance. The Six of Pentacles is about balance. And the Two of Wands can also be about balance. But again, like I said in the beginning, it's also about making a decision about which direction they are going to go. Now, with this Eight of Pentacles being here, perhaps the two of you met at work, through work. Perhaps you work together now. Perhaps you want to plan a business in the future together, working on something together. Perhaps it's just some special project to the benefit of others, some charity, some special cause. But your person does feel, with this Empress card being here, you are a great leader. They feel that you are very dedicated to your work, to your job, and to your situation. Now, we have very strong cards here about this soul connection that exists between you and your person, regardless of what that connection is. It is a divine counterpart connection with divine feminine. The Empress is all about the divine feminine and divine masculine, even though the divine masculine presence isn't here, okay? But again, with that statement, please just take what resonates and let the rest go. With this Justice card and this Eight of Pentacles being here, this tells us, especially for those of you who are apart from your person, and that's who you're asking about today, there's more to your story, because Justice is also about the soul contracts that exist between two souls. We all have soul contracts with people that we're going to have certain lessons, certain experiences for our spiritual growth, for our spiritual awakening in this lifetime. And this Eight of Pentacles is very much about life lessons and having to learn life lessons. And perhaps your person needs to learn from you better relationship skills, how to make more compromises, how to be more communicative, how to be more expressive of themselves and of their emotions if they haven't been in the past. Your person feels, with this Six of Pentacles being here, that you are a blessing in their lives, regardless of the current dynamic between the two of you. But with this Justice card, there's more to your story for those of you who are apart from one another. Justice is the card of karma. It's about the law of cause and effect. As I said earlier, it's about the life lessons and experiences that you are having in this lifetime as a result of this soul contract with the person that you're asking about, that is going to contribute ultimately to the evolution of your soul and your spiritual awakening, as well as theirs. Okay, so let me grab some more cards here. And for pile number one, how is their person honestly feeling about them right now? For pile one, how does pile one's person honestly feel about them right now? Balance. Wow. Okay, balance. And perhaps your person is out of balance, and they, in their life, in their heart, in their soul, in their mind, and they know that being around you, being with you, having communication with you does make them feel more balanced, okay? This reading is very much about balance, restoring harmony to the connection, to this relationship with you and your person, regardless of where that is at the moment. Yes, we are looking at feelings, but sometimes in the readings, the actions show up, so we have to go with that. But I do feel this is telling us they know they need to restore balance and harmony in your connection. Justice is about balance. The Six of Pentacles is about balance. And if you've been giving too much, what this is telling us, they will start giving. So it can become more equal. Equal giving, equal receiving between the two of you. So let's see what else we get here. For pile number one, how is pile one's person honestly feeling about them right now? For pile number one, commitment. So we do have that here with the Empress. The Empress is about long-term relationship, long-term partnership. So this commitment card does tell us that your person feels that, again, I've said this earlier, from a long-term romantic partner perspective, that you are ideal. They feel that you would make the best romantic partner for them. Now, the best relationships are based on 3 C's. commitment, communication, and compromise. I do feel your person recognizes they need to make some changes within their actions, within their behaviors, to be more compromising with you, to be more communicative with you, to have more heart-centered communications with you, okay? And again, for those of you who are apart from your person, there's still this opportunity for this to come into reality for you as well. The wheel of the universe is in constant motion. It's constantly changing. Nothing stays the same. Everything's shifting. Everything's churning and turning all the time. So regardless of where your situation is with your person right now, this is about you having faith in yourself, in the universe, and in the connection, but also in your person, that they will go through the spiritual growth and life lessons here that they need to go through to restore balance and harmony to this connection, to initiate communication with you, and to create this fresh start, new beginning that's here with this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, pile one people, let's see what else we get here for pile number one. What else for pile number one, please? How does pile number one's person honestly feel about them right now for pile one? Moon Maiden, new beginnings. So again, for those of you who are apart from your person, I do feel this is an opportunity for new beginnings, fresh starts. For those of you who are dating or in a relationship with the person you're asking about today, this is, again, with this Ace of Pentacles, it's about the next phase of your relationship. Whether that is to become exclusive, moving in together, getting married, planning a wedding, having a family, okay? This is all about your person feeling that they want to take this connection with you to the next place because they recognize that you make an ideal partner for them. There's a lot of love here. There's a strong spiritual connection here. There's a lot of passion here as well. It's just that I do feel for most of you that selected this pile today, your connection with your person has gotten out of balance and it needs to get back into that place of balance. Equal giving, equal receiving, where there's communication, compromise, and commitment with one another. But regardless of your situation with your person, pile one people, whether you're apart, whether you're together, there is this opportunity still with this person to have this relationship because they do see and they do feel that you are ideal for them. And I do feel that perhaps they even feel and believe that you are the one for them. So now I'm going to use some message cards. This is our deck, Twin Flame Soul Messages. It does not have to be a twin flame connection, twin flame relationship for these cards to work for you. It's just that these cards more so work for those of you who are in separation, no contact situations, although there are other messages in here as well. So please, from this, just take what resonates and let the rest go from these message cards. I'll put a link in the description below on how to purchase these if you are interested. So for pile number one, how does pile number one's person honestly feel about them right now for pile number one? I'm sorry I lied to you. I felt trapped with no way out. It was all just too intense. And there is an intense connection here. With that Temperance card, it's the alchemy, it's the spiritual connection, it's the emotional connection. With this Page of Wands, it's also about the passionate connection that's here between the two of you. And for some people, that intense connection can be too overwhelming because they feel like they have no control and they feel like this connection is taking over their lives and it is about their fear and having to release that fear and embrace love. Let me see what else we get here for pile number one, please. How does pile number one's person honestly feel about them right now? Believe me, it's not over yet. See, there's that opportunity for this fresh start, new beginning for those of you who are apart from your person. What else for pile number one? Being apart has opened my eyes to many things I couldn't see before. Clarity, They're able to see clearly. Again, their angels and guides are working on them. They are seeing signs and synchronicities about the connection, about your relationship with one another. And I feel they're seeing your name, you're seeing your initials, something that reminds them of you. I feel they're having dreams. And in 5D, and perhaps you're having the same dreams and it feels very real to them. And it may feel very real to you as well. Pile 1 people, let's see what else we get here for pile number 1. I just dropped all the cards. Let's see what else we get here for pile number 1. For pile number 1, please, how does their person honestly feeling about them? For pile number 1, I'm still desperately longing for you. And I do feel there is a longing. I do feel that they really miss this connection for those of you who are apart. And I think as well, we've got this balance situation so many times, 3 times in this reading from different cards, because they feel out of balance not having you in their life. Because you balance each other out, because of this alchemy and this chemistry that's here between the two of you. So how does your person feel about you, pile 1? They do feel that you would make an ideal romantic partner for them from a long-term perspective. They have a lot of passion. They have a lot of love. They feel that they need to restore balance in their lives and balance in this connection. And you are a big part of that for them. For those of you who are in separation from your person, they are thinking about reaching out and communicating and wanting to create a fresh start, new beginning between the two of you. They recognize as well that they have still life lessons, personal growth and spiritual growth that they must go through in order to be ready to be this partner that can be in a committed relationship with you. They need to grow. They need to evolve. But they do see you as a blessing. They see you as a blessing. They do feel very probably that you are the one for them. For those of you in separation, it's about new beginnings. For those of you together, it's about taking the relationship to the next level, which for some of you that selected this pile today, I do feel is towards commitment, regardless of your current situation with your person. This is your reading for today, pile number 1. Thank you so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. And if you'd like to look at your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is below in the description and in the top comment. Also, we'd like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. In today's Pick a Card reading, we will see what your person is honestly feeling for you right now. This is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it or all the messages that come through will resonate with everyone watching today. You're all in different situations, different scenarios. So please just take in from this reading what resonates with you and apply it to your situation, and then release what doesn't to the universe. So let's get right into this reading. For pile number 2, how does pile 2's person honestly feel about them right now? For pile 2, how does pile 2's person honestly feel about them right now? This is the 2 of Swords. And this is the 2 of Cups. Well, that's interesting. Okay, what else for pile 2? How does their person honestly feel about them right now? This is the King of Cups. That is the water signs, Sun, Moon, Rising in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. If you like to use astrology for your pile selection, validation. What else for pile number 2? How does their person feel about them right now? And this is the Ace of Pentacles. What else for pile 2? How does their person feel about them right now? This is the Magician. How does pile number 2's person feel about them? What are they honestly feeling for them right now? This is the 3 of Wands. What else for pile 2? How does their person honestly feel about them right now? This is the 8 of Cups. We'll grab one more card for pile number 2. How does their person honestly feel about them right now? And this is Judgment. Okay, pile 2. So this is very interesting. In many ways, it's interesting. Okay. So I do feel for many of you who selected pile number 2, there is distance and separation between you and your person. And I say that because this 8 of Cups can be about emotional abandonment. It's about leaving the known for the unknown. But it's also about the missing one returning, okay? The missing one returning, especially because we have this King of Cups right on top of this card here. Now, I do want to start this reading with the Two of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords is about someone who's at a crossroads. Perhaps you and your person, your relationship is at a crossroads right now. Perhaps it's in a stalemate. Perhaps it's in no contact situations. It's feeling stuck. This Two of Swords is about feeling stuck. It's about things not happening, stuck in a rut, no movement, no energy flow. But it's also about a decision and your person having to make a decision about you, about this connection, and about this relationship and where it's going. But for those of you in no contact situations, it's also about two-way communication. Swords are about thoughts. They're about decisions. They're about communicating. So with the Two of Swords being here, I do feel your person is feeling it's probably time, if they haven't been communicating with you, to reach out and open the doors of communication. What else this is telling me, this is just such an interesting reading. Now, it doesn't have to be separation situations for this pile selection to work for you. This Two of Cups, it's about a union of hearts. It's about a relationship. So what this is saying here with this 4 cards across the top, remember in the tarot, we're telling a story. All of this tells a story. Your person is making a decision. They realize they have to make a decision about this relationship with this Two of Cups being here. But this is about a decision for love and then acting on that decision for love and creating a fresh start, new beginning for those of you who are apart or in separation from one another. And then for those of you who are dating or in a relationship with the person that you're asking about today, it's about your person deciding about the relationship, figuring out where they're going to take this connection and take this relationship and then take it to the next level, whatever that level is for you. Okay. Now with this Three of Wands being here, especially for those of you who are apart from your person, this can be emotional distance. It can be physical distance. Perhaps you're in a long distance relationship, but it can also be about emotional distance that exists here between you and your person, especially with it being next to this 8 of Cups. But it's also a card of yearning. It's really you're waiting for something. They are waiting for something. And I feel it's also telling us that you may have to be a little bit more patient with your person about what direction they're taking this connection and what direction they're taking this relationship in terms of them initiating contact, creating this fresh start, new beginning with you, taking it to the next level, taking it to the next place. Okay. Now, with this Judgment card being here, it is about renewal. It's about restoration of your connection, restoration of your relationship, restoration of the communication between the two of you. It's about something from the past representing itself. The real meaning of the Judgment card is resurrection. So it's about something coming back that has been pushed aside or is no longer there, especially with it dropping beneath that Ace of Pentacles, which is about a fresh start, new beginning. So we have a really strong potential here, pile 2 people, with this Ace of Pentacles and Judgment card for a fresh start, new beginning with you and your person as the missing one returns. Okay, they're longing for you, they're yearning for you, and they are making a decision about love. Now, this King of Cups, it's not just about making a decision. Kings are fire, so this is fire of water. So once your person decides comes out of this stalemate situation, out of this crossroads, decides which way they're going, which is a decision for love, okay, they will take action. The King of Cups is not going to just sit around and kind of like think about things. They will take action. They are fire of water. The King of Cups is someone who's able to express themselves. It's someone who wants a long-term partnership. It's about someone who feels that you would make a good long-term romantic partner for them. They see a relationship with you. They feel that you would be someone they can build a solid foundation of love and support and respect for one another. Now, your person also feel they're very attracted to you. They do feel that you're very attractive. They feel as well that there's something magical, enchanting, mesmerizing about you. Pile 2 people. And with this Magician card being here, you know, the Magician cards have been coming up quite a bit in the past couple of weeks for the pick a card reading. So what I want to say for you, Pile 2 people, right now it's the new year. Now is the time to manifest. We're in a manifestation cycle with this new year being here. What is it that you want to manifest in your life? What do you want to bring into your life? Okay, whether it's about new job, new career, spiritual growth, spiritual awakening, maybe it's a new love relationship, whatever it is, this is about job, relationship. So whatever it is for you, I do feel that now is the opportunity for you to put that manifestation, set your intentions, and put your manifestation out to the powers that be, to the universe, to your angels and guides. But with this Ace of Pentacles being here, I do feel if you are looking for a new job or want a new job for the new year, Pile 2 people, now is the time to put that intention and put that wish out to the universe. So let's see what else we get here for pile number 2. For pile 2, how does pile 2's person honestly feel about them? What are they honestly feeling about pile 2 right now? This is ride the wave. This is very much about going with the flow. But this is also about riding the wave of abundance. Not just financial abundance. This is about success. This is about things becoming more effortless for you. This is more a message for you, Pile 2 people, okay? This is about right now. Success is easy and effortless. Remember I said with this Magician card, whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest right now, you have very strong manifestation energy around you right now, Pile 2 people, okay? You are coming into a time for yourself where you are kind of like entering this place or this period of abundance. This is about riding the wave of abundance, not just financial abundance, but an abundance of love as well, okay? Whatever your hopes and dreams are right now, this energy of this Magician and this ride the wave card can carry those hopes and dreams forward, okay? This is about you bringing into your life for this year, besides this person or besides this relationship, other things that you want to create and manifest in your life. Okay, Pile 2 people, let's see what else we get here for Pile 2. How does Pile 2's person honestly feel? What are they honestly feeling about Pile 2 people right now? What are they honestly feeling about Pile 2 people right now? Trust. Trust. I do feel that there are several messages here in this card. Your person does feel that they can trust you. Perhaps they had past relationships where people were untrustworthy or someone broke their trust, okay? But they trust you. This card as well for you though, Pile 2 people. This is also a personal message for you. Besides your person feeling that they can trust you, this is about you trusting. This is about you having faith in yourself, having faith in your power to manifest, having faith in the love connection that's here between you and your person, having faith in the universe, having faith in your angels and guides, faith in yourself, and faith in your person to do what they need to do to get this connection and get this relationship with you moving and grooving, either to this place of fresh start, new beginning, initiating communication, or taking it to the next level that this connection really wants to go. Okay, let's see what else for pile number 2. How does their person honestly feel? What are they honestly feeling for them? For pile 2, how is their person honestly feeling for pile 2? Lost compass, getting back to integrity. So again, this is very much about a fresh start. This is about the person who is lost. Remember I said that's fascinating that this came with this 8 of Cups. The missing one returns. The lost compass, getting back to integrity. For those of you in separation or difficulty with your person, this is about your person finding their way home, finding their way back. This card, this lost compass card, is also about intuition and trusting intuition. So I do feel as well that this is a message for you, pile 2 people, to trust your intuition, to trust your inner knowing. You know deep down inside about this connection with this person. You have your inner knowing. Yes, sometimes fear can kind of come up and override our inner knowing, but you have your own inner knowing about this connection with your person. Trust that intuition, trust that inner knowing. And I do feel as well with that 2 of Swords being here, it tells us about the communication between the 2 of you happening in 5D, about the telepathy and empathy and intuitive connection that exists between you and your person, pile 2 people. So again, this lost compass card is very much about your person, especially if they're gone, if you're in separation, no contact situations, finding their way home, finding their way back home to you with this 8 of Cups. The missing one returns. So again, trust your intuition. Trust what you feel inside. Pile 2 people, trust your inner knowing. And I do feel for your person as well, their inner knowing is going to be guiding and directing them home with this compass, okay? It's their homing beacon, guiding and directing them home. So now I'm going to use some message cards. This is our deck, Twin Flame Soul Messages. It doesn't have to be Twin Flame Connection for these soul message cards to work for you. There is a link in the description if you're interested in purchasing these. It's just very important that with these message cards, you take what resonates and let the rest go. Many of these message cards really more so apply to those of you who are in no contact separation situations. Doesn't have to be, but let's see for pile 2. How does pile 2's person, how do they honestly feel? What are they honestly feeling right now for pile 2? I took you for granted. I should have treated you the way you deserved. I'm sorry, okay? And perhaps they did take you for granted. That can happen. And maybe they're judging themselves for that right now, okay? Maybe that's why they're really wanting to create this fresh start, new beginning, because they really recognize that they should have done better in this connection with you. It's not you, I just have commitment issues. Well, with that King of Cups being there, those commitment issues are being resolved. They're being worked through. The King of Cups is not afraid of commitment. It's someone who can express themselves, express their feelings, communicate their feelings. They're not afraid of commitment. They are willing to open their heart, let down their guard, be emotionally vulnerable, and take action on their love that they feel to actually create a stable relationship. See what else we get here for pile number 2. How does pile 2's person, how are they honestly feeling? I'm facing my shadows. Okay. And that is something that your person may really need to do. If they've had difficulties in the past, especially with trust, being able to trust someone, they're going to have to work through their issues. Perhaps they need to do some shadow work, regardless of what kind of work it is. They need to work through their shadows, face them head on, and pretty much slay them and rise above them. Okay, let's see what else for pile number 2. How is pile two's person honestly feeling about them right now? I'm going through a difficult time right now. I'm healing my issues slowly and becoming the person you deserve. I want to do this right. That is why I'm taking my time. Okay, so I do feel that this is very true for many of you who selected pile two today. Your person is working through their issues. But with this magician being here, they have the willpower, the strength, and the courage to be able to do that. They can do it. They recognize that they need to make changes. They're trying to find their way back to you. They do want to create a fresh start, new beginning. They are yearning. There's a yearning here with this Three of Wands. They are making a decision. This reading starts out. Your person feels that they are making a decision for love. They feel they can trust you. But I feel for you as well, pile two people. This is about you creating what you want in your life. Ride the wave of manifestation right now and trust in yourself, your power, trust in the universe, your angels and guides to allow this connection to become what it can be. Your person needs to work through their stuff. We've all got stuff we have to work through, but there is so many indications here in this reading that there's, for those of you apart, that there's opportunities for fresh starts, new beginnings, and for those of you dating or in a relationship with someone, that your person is making a decision for love to take this connection to the next level with you. This magician says so much here. They're going to find the strength. They will find the courage. They will find the willpower to work through their shadows and do what they have to do, work through their commitment issues, and present themselves to you as a romantic partner that wants something that is stable and long-term. This is your reading for today, pile two. Thank you so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. And if you'd like to look at your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is in the description below and pinned to the top comment. Also, we'd like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone. Hi, pile number three. Welcome to your reading. In today's pick a card reading, we will see what your person is honestly feeling for you right now. This is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it or all the messages that come through today will resonate with everyone watching. So please just take in what speaks to your soul and what resonates with you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's get right into this reading for pile number three. How does pile three's person honestly feel about them? What are they honestly feeling right now for pile number three people? Let's see. This is strength. So that is Leo. What else for pile number three? How is their person honestly feeling about them right now? This is the Four of Pentacles. The Strength card is Leo. If you or your person have Sun, Moon, Rising in Leo, that can be a place of validation for your pile selection. Let's see what else for pile number three. How does their person honestly feel about them right now? This is the Ace of Swords. What else for pile three? How does their person honestly feel about them right now? How are they honestly feeling? This is Death, so that's Scorpio. What else for pile number three? How does pile number three's person honestly feel about them right now? This is the Ace of Pentacles. 2 aces out of 5 cards. That's amazing. Let's see what else for pile number three. How does their person honestly feel about them right now? This is the Queen of Cups. That is the water signs. So Sun, Moon, Rising in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Let's see what else. A place of validation for you. See what else for pile number three. How does their person honestly feel right now? This is the Moon. What else for pile number three? How does their person honestly feel about them right now? And this is the King of Cups. Wow. Okay, pile three. This is a lot of stuff here. So first of all, with this Strength card being here, your person feels that the two of you have a very strong connection. They also feel that you are very strong, very courageous, a lot of inner strength, inner wisdom, inner knowledge that you have within you, okay? So with this Queen of Cups here being here as well, they also feel that you have strong intuition. You're able to know and understand them, probably better than anyone has ever known or understood them, perhaps even better for some of you than they even know themselves. But with this King and Queen of Cups being here together in this reading, this is a royal couple, the Queen and the King. And the King and Queen of Cups are the rulers of the emotional realm. When I see a couple that is of the same suit, a king and queen of the same suit, I really do feel that that is an indicator that this is a spiritual counterpart connection for you and your person, whether that is a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection. You can use that as a place of validation for you if you want to for this pile selection, but there is a very strong spiritual connection here between you and your person, and we also get that as well with this Strength card. There's a reason that you're in each other's lives, and it's not just about the connection or about the relationship or having a lot of fun together or great sex or building a family, planning a home, whatever the situation is for you and your person. It is because there is growth for each of you, spiritual growth and personal growth in this connection and in this relationship. Now, with this Ace of Swords and this Death card being here as well, death is about transformation. Death is about change. So I do feel that perhaps if your person has been a bit emotionally distant with you in regard to your connection with them, and that could be with this Four of Pentacles being here, it can be about someone who is a little emotionally distant, that's focused on other things. But they have, with this Death card and this Ace of Swords, there's clarity. They're able to see things clearly. If they had any clouded judgment before, that clouded judgment is gone. Death is about transformation and change, being able to see clearly. Seeing clearly now, the rain is gone. Okay? Whatever was clouding their judgment before has disappeared. It's gone. Now, for those of you who are in no contact situations, the Ace of Swords is about initiation of communication. So I do feel that there's a shift happening in your connection with your person, and they are going to communicate. This is about the possibility of communication here, okay? But the Ace of Swords is also about a decision. And perhaps it's them deciding to communicate, or perhaps they're deciding what they're going to do about this connection and what they're going to do about this relationship with you moving forward. However, we do have this King and Queen of Cups here, which is about a couple, two people coming together, regardless of your genders, okay, to create a relationship that's built on a very strong foundation. A very strong foundation here of spiritual strength, stability, and love for one another. Now, for those of you in separation from your person, this Ace of Pentacles can also represent a fresh start. It can represent a new beginning. And I can't remember, but this Ace of Pentacles might have shown up in every pile today. I'm not sure. I know it's this is the second one. It doesn't matter. But I just think that is very interesting. So if your connection with your person, if you feel like it's dead, if you feel like it's gone, if you feel like there's nothing there, the Death card is about the phoenix who rises from the ashes. It's about change. It's about things being reborn from where they currently are. The circle of life, it's about death and rebirth, death and rebirth. This is about something that is coming back around to give you this opportunity for this fresh start, new beginning with your person. Now, this Moon card can be about a lot of things. I do feel your person is having dreams of you right now. Perhaps they're dreaming at night. Perhaps they're even daydreaming about you during the day, especially those of you who are separate or in separation from your person. Okay, but this Moon card also tells us as well, there is this strong intuition between the two of you. You are able to know and understand one another. You can communicate without speaking. You know what each other wants without pretty much saying much to one another. You just know. And you know each other in ways that No one has ever really known you or known them. They do feel that there's a lot of passion here in your connection between the two of you. So they know that it's about passion. It's about the spiritual connection. It's about the physical connection, but it is about the emotional connection here. And that is what is most important. This King of Cups is someone who is going to be able to express themselves, express their love, let down their guard, be vulnerable, express their feelings, and take action. So this Moon card can be someone who has not really been expressive of themselves or expressive of their emotions. But this tells us that they are going to open their heart if it's been closed. They're going to be more expressive of themselves, more expressive of their love if they haven't been doing that. They do feel that the two of you have a really strong potential here for something that can go the distance. Now, the other thing with this Four of Pentacles, this is a reading about relationships, not a general reading. So I did mention earlier that sometimes that can be someone who's very focused on work, focused on money, to kind of like ignoring everything else that's going on around them. But this is the King of Cups, not the King of Pentacles. And in a relationship reading, the Four of Pentacles can be someone who wants to hold on. They want to hold on to you. Your person feels that they want to hold on to you, hold on to this connection, to see where it goes, to actually take action, put forth the effort and the energy to initiate communication, make a decision about where they're going to take it. Give this the potential for a fresh start, new beginning, because they do feel that there is this potential here in this relationship and in this connection. The King and Queen of Cups, the rulers of the emotional realm. There's so much love here. There's so much compassion. There's so much emotion that flows from open heart chakras between you and your person. So let's see what we get here for pile. And even if I know sometimes you leave things in the comments, well, this isn't how it's happening now. Right, it's not what's happening now. And they could be completely oblivious to the direction they're taking this. Some of them could be, okay? Some of your people could be that way. Some of the people that you're asking about can be that way. But this is about the energy flowing, moving forward, okay? Let's see what else we get for pile number 3. How does pile 3's person honestly feel? What are they honestly feeling for pile 3 right now? Strength. Strength. So again, this comes back to your inner strength, the connection. This comes back to the strength of the connection, the strength of the energy that's here between the two of you. It is a spiritual connection. It is an emotional connection. It is a physical and passionate connection. And it's also, with this Ace of Swords being here, an intellectual or mental connection. Okay? I do feel the two of you provide good mental stimulation for one another. So your person feels that this connection to you fires on all levels. It's not just about the passion, and the passion is here. It's not just about the communication or the telepathy or the intellect between the two of you. That is here. It is about everything. It fires on every level that exists for a connection to connect on. What else for pile 3? How does pile 3's person honestly feel about them right now? Self-love. You know, okay, we got a couple of things going on here with that message. First of all, perhaps for those of you in separation with your person, perhaps it's part of it is because your person hasn't really loved themselves and they don't know how to love themselves. And if you don't love yourself, you can't really love anyone else. And it's really hard for someone else to love you because there's no self-respect, there's no self-esteem, there's no self-confidence. But I do feel that that is shifting and changing. We have this Death card here. Your person is transforming. They are changing. They are evolving to where they're going to be able to love themselves. And through loving themselves, they can love you better, but also for you. Pile 3 people. What have you done today that shows yourself how much you love yourself? For me, I'm drinking like 4 of these full of water a day. Okay. because I need to drink more water. I love coffee and I love hot tea, but I need to drink more water. So, self love. What are you doing for yourself? This is really important for you to love yourself. This message has been coming through the past couple of weeks. I don't know if it has something to do with the new year or what, but we've had a lot of things coming through lately about manifestation and changes happening suddenly and swiftly out of nowhere, and for self-love, self-care, positive self-love, positive self-care for you too, pile 3 people. Okay, so let's see what else for pile number 3. How does pile 3's person, how are they honestly feeling about them right now? Herald, well, this says horseman, but also herald of change. What is that death card? That death card is the herald of change. The death is ruled by Pluto, the planet Pluto. Pluto is the planet of death and rebirth. It's about things coming back around. It's about the circle of life and the cycle of life. Things are changing. The Ace of Swords is also about change. Even though things may seem impossible, even though things may seem difficult, regardless of where your situation is with your person, whether you're together, whether you're apart, whatever the dynamic is, things are changing, things are shifting. Your person is becoming more heart-centered, heart-focused, being able to express themselves, being able to compromise, being able to meet you halfway, putting in as much effort and energy into the connection and into the relationship as you do. This Queen of Cups and King of Cups, it's a divine counterpart couple. Divine masculine, divine feminine, okay? I did my fingers wrong, but it doesn't matter. You know what I mean. Okay, so now I'm going to use some message cards. This is our deck, Twin Flame Soul Messages. It does not have to be a twin flame connection for these message cards to work. I'll put a link below if you are interested in purchasing these. But it's really important with these message cards that you only take what resonates and let the rest go. These messages won't apply to everyone or every situation because they are more in alignment with those who are in separation, no contact situations with their person. So let's see for pile 3. How does pile 3's person, how do they honestly feel? For pile number 3, what are they honestly feeling right now? I feel so much passion when I think of you. I want to make love to you. Okay, I'm just going to leave that right there on top of that strength card, which is also about passion and lust, and we'll just let that go. See what else for pile 3. How does pile 3's person honestly feel about them? For pile 3, I know you're the one for me. This is true love. See, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. This is true love. This is an emotional connection. This is a divine counterpart connection. What else for pile 3? How does their person honestly feel for them right now? You're still the only one I want, regardless of your dynamic with your person, whether you're dating, whether you are in a connection. Actually, all of these apply to whether you're dating or in separation from one another, or if you're in a relationship. What else for pile 3? How does their person honestly feel? What are they honestly feeling for pile 3 right now? You're the last thing I think about before I go to sleep, hoping it makes me dream of you. Very much about that moon card. That moon card here. Dreaming at night, meeting in 5D, meeting on the astral plane, having communication with one another in 5D if you are not communicating with each other in 3D. Okay, pile 3 people. What are your person's honest feelings for you right now? This King and Queen of Cups, there are feelings of love. Your person's having a breakthrough. They feel that the two of you have a strong connection. They're going through a change and transformation. Perhaps that's what's giving them this breakthrough, to be able to see things more clearly. They're having an epiphany. They're being able to get rid of their clouded judgment. We've got the Ace of Pentacles as well, which is about a fresh start, new beginning, and also building your connection and your relationship on a strong foundation. There is so much energy here between you and your person. They want to hold on to you. Changes are happening regardless of your current dynamic. If you're dating or in a relationship with someone right now, this is very much about taking your relationship further, taking it to the next place. This King and Queen of Cups is a divine counterpart couple, a couple coming into union with one another. But what's important right now? Pile 3 people. Self-love. Self-love, self-care, Do something nice for yourself today. This is your reading for today, pile number 3. Thank you so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. And if you'd like to look at your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is in the description and pinned to the top comment below. Also, we would like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone.